morning. Today I'm in Singapore and another warm city, sunny as well, and I'm walking around town to see what interesting sights there are and I can visit. So first of all, I'm on my way to what's called Fort Canning, which should be an historical site. Found the or A entrance to the park, and unfortunately it's going up quite high. So, well, slow moving today. I'm really getting old, or I'm still not adjusted to the heat, so I have to sit down for a moment. Well, there's this British guy, Mr. Raffles, who appears to be the founder of modern Singapore. And let's have a look. Local wildlife. And you can imagine that establishing the city of Singapore, you also should need a beacon for the boats on a nearby sea to find the way to port. So it's basically the function of this hill. Well, actually it's part of a series of lighthouses here along the coast, as you can see here. This one is the Raffles Lighthouse here, which is basically in the center of Singapore today. So it is interesting to experience maybe. Behind me, sort of very small. Oh, it's moving. Oh, swing! And it would be nice with more than one, I believe. And it's also made for very small people. But I'm still fitting in here. So, see, that's nice. Good thing about Singapore is you can drink tap water again. So this is Fort Gate, completed in 1860. It's part of the defense works of the British inhabitants of this area. And the story is that it's well protected from the seaside, Singapore. But they forgot about the land side. In the Second World War, the Japanese could easily conquer Singapore because of that. Kind of tactical or strategical mistake. So I'm here in this Mustafa Centre, and whatever you need you can buy. It's just a small part of it. So far the impression of Mustafa Centre. Outside again, I'm going to head for some maybe iced coffee or anything else nice. This is me walking in Little India in Singapore. It's nice and colorful. It's a lot of color. Wow.
Japanese.
Exactly. So first of all, we are trying to get around Clarke. No? You're on the video now. You're not destroying it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I can always cut the sound.
Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
I mean, you can. Yeah, I'm thinking of just getting my daily stuff here,
Right.
and then saving money for a beer at night like coffee.
Good idea.
Because I don't need to eat that much. So this is all important stuff.
It's all Japanese food here. Japanese supermarket.
This is a famous Japanese chef.
This is the sushi department.
They market the prices are so. But I mean, this is the real deal. This is good sushi.
This seems really acceptable prices. Well, this one is
I mean, I think that's
50 for a box, but 50 still quite acceptable.
I mean, this is very reasonable. I mean, that's good sushi. I mean, this is.
Yeah, well, I agree.
So if you you could grab one now, you can have it with your beer. You can sneak it in.
Lunch at Don Donkey. One of the million food courts here in town. So this is my first ever Octopus Sushi. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. Good stuff. I like it. Well, it's time for a new excursion here in the Singapore Botanical Gardens. This is the rainforest section of the Botanic Gardens. And, like every other part so far, not much color. Missing out on the colors. Hope it will still come. Greener and greenest sorts of green. Still no other colors found, but hoping the next garden will have some colors, because that's called the Orchid Garden. So hopefully there are orchids, various colors. Now we're talking. Cost you an extra $15, Singaporean dollars, but the first flowers are here. About it from the Singapore Botanic Gardens for today. Going back to the metro and off to a next highlight of Singapore. Later.